An empty arena sits under the soft hum of distant lights. In the middle of the court, Ja Morant sits alone. Hoodie over his head, legs crossed, the glow of his phone illuminates his face. One message lingers on screen. "You're not worth saving." His fingers hesitate. He locks the screen, tosses the phone onto the floor, and stares into the emptiness. Voiceover begins. Once, he was the future of a franchise, the heartbeat of a city. But when the storm came, they left him to drown. Flashback, 2 years earlier. The energy is electric. Memphis erupts. Billboards of Ja dunking over giants. Shoe deals. All-star talk. Kids mimicking his moves on playgrounds. JA rules, chants echo across stadiums. He was more than a player, he was hope for a city hungry for greatness. But the lights can blind just as fast as they shine. Behind the scenes, the pressure was building. Every game, every camera, every expectation. And Ja? He was only 21. Still figuring out how to breathe in the spotlight. His circle, half from the streets, half from the league. Two worlds clashing inside one young man. The team? They saw the red flags, late-night parties, social media posts, subtle attitude shifts. But he was producing. And as long as the numbers looked good, nobody said a word. The first storm. It starts with a leaked video. Ja, laughing with friends, flashing a questionable gesture. Social media explodes. Headlines: Ja Morant role model or reckless? The franchise calls it a learning moment. A team rep texts Ja, "Lay low, this will pass." But behind closed doors, management holds emergency meetings. They're recalculating the risk. Ja expects a sit-down with the head coach. It never comes. The next game, he's benched for rest. The media is confused. So is Ja. He scrolls his phone after the game. One teammate has unfollowed him. Another has removed every photo of them together from Instagram. The team isn't circling around him. They're stepping away. A deeper dive. Weeks pass. Ja plays, but his joy is gone. He's paranoid. Suspicious. He can feel eyes on him, teammates whispering. Staff ignoring. In the locker room, a veteran says to a reporter off camera, "He's not built for this pressure." That audio leaks. The clip goes viral. The next scandal hits harder. A late-night IG live. Ja with a firearm. It was supposed to be private. It wasn't. Boom. The NBA reacts. A suspension. Sponsors back off. Media storms in. He's told to leave the team for rehabilitation. No players speak publicly in his defense. He sits in a rented cabin for 10 days, staring at walls. His agent calls. They want you to release a statement. Apology. Responsibility. No emotion. Ja sighs. I thought they'd call. I thought they'd show up. His agent pauses. They already moved on, Ja. Final straw. Back in Memphis, he gets a call for a team meeting. He drives there, heart pounding. But at the facility gate, security tells him meeting's been cancelled. He's confused. He checks his phone. Twitter explodes. Breaking: Memphis Grizzlies suspend Ja Morant indefinitely. Statement: the organization is disappointed. We are evaluating next steps. Ja wasn't told. He wasn't even warned. He goes numb. Ending scene. He returns to the arena that night, alone. Same spot. Same court. He picks up his phone from earlier. Still glowing. That same message still there, "You're not worth saving." He doesn't cry. Doesn't flinch. Just stares ahead. Voiceover returns. They cheered when he flew, but vanished when he fell. He whispers. They could have saved me, but they chose not to. Camera slowly pulls away. The arena fades into darkness. Darkness fades into dawn. A quiet morning in South Carolina. The same streets where Ja Morant once played barefoot ball outside a broken hoop. Where dreams were born on cracked pavement. He walks alone now, not as a star, not as a prodigy, but as a man stripped of everything. His name's been dragged through every headline. His legacy? Reduced to viral clips and cold takes. Ja Morant is finished. He'll be another wasted talent. Memphis dodged a bullet. And yet, he wakes up every morning at 5 a.m. No cameras. No crowds. Just sweat. Pain. Silence. He's building again. Not for the league. Not for the fans. For revenge. The exile. He's living in a rented cabin in the middle of nowhere. There's no gym. No fancy equipment. Just a basketball. A punching bag. A mirror. That mirror becomes his enemy. Every morning he stares at it. Who are you trying to be? He whispers to himself. The fame had made him forget. He wasn't raised for the spotlight. He was raised for survival. His dad, T, shows up one day, first time in weeks. Doesn't say anything. Just throws him an old, torn-up pair of sneakers. Ja looks down. Your first pair, his dad says. Let's see if you can still earn M. Betrayal revealed. Ja's phone buzzes. An anonymous message. A video link. He taps it. It's a security feed from the team facility. Timestamped 3 days before his suspension. In the footage, he sees his own teammates, management staff, and even his agent sitting in a room. Talking about him. Not with concern. Not with care. They're laughing. Planning his replacement. Calling him a liability. One voice says, he's gonna sink himself. Let's just make sure we don't go down with him. Another. As soon as he makes one more mistake, we'll have all the justification we need. Ja freezes. He wasn't just left behind. He was set up. The war plan. That night, Ja sits alone with a journal in front of him. Not to write quotes. Not to write dreams. But to list names. Every person who turned their back. Every friend who sold stories. Every brand that ditched him overnight. Every teammate who smiled in his face and stabbed his back. He flips the page. Writes in bold. I'm not coming back for basketball. I'm coming back for blood. The transformation. The training intensifies. He stops using phones. Deletes social media. Cuts off everyone. Even family. He studies game footage for hours, not just his, but his enemies. Their weaknesses. Their patterns. He's no longer playing to entertain. He's preparing for war. He trains till his knees burn. Shoots till his fingers bleed. Runs till he vomits. He starts talking to himself in mirrors. They think you're weak. Prove them wrong. Don't come back the same. Come back unrecognizable. The comeback attempt. 1 year passes. No interviews. No apologies. Just silence. Until one day, a private scout camp in Las Vegas. Quiet. Invitation only. No media allowed. But word spreads fast. Ja Morant is here. A few GMs show up out of curiosity. What they see shocks them. He's faster. Stronger. Colder. His shots don't miss. His eyes? No smile. Just fury. One GM whispers to another. He's not just back. He's out for revenge. The league responds. Clips leak online. Fans go crazy. Old teammates start sweating. Suddenly, brands start calling again. Media personalities rush to rewrite their narratives. But Ja? He stays silent. No posts. No quotes. Just one tweet appears on his account. You wrote me off. Don't delete the chapter now. The final game. The Memphis Grizzlies host their season opener. Sold-out crowd. A new rookie point guard walks out in Ja's old jersey number. But the stadium falls silent as a black SUV pulls into the arena tunnel. Camera flashes. Gasps. It's him. No security. No entourage. Just Ja walking slowly, hoodie up. Commentators fumble. This wasn't scheduled, what's happening? He walks straight to center court during warm-ups. The new rookie freezes. Ja looks him dead in the eye. Get out of my seat, rookie. Crowd goes wild. One of the execs rushes the court. You're not authorized to be here. Ja pulls out a contract. Signed. Sealed. He's been reinstated. Quietly. Secretly. And he chose this moment. To break the silence. Ending scene. First play of the game. Ja takes the inbound. Crowd rises. The clock ticks. Defender steps up. Ja smirks. A move so fast, so explosive, so brutal, the defender trips backward. Ja dunks. Hard. The entire arena explodes. He doesn't celebrate. He walks to the sideline, eyes locked into the camera.